Software testing definition. Software testing is a process of evaluating system with the intent of finding bugs. It's performed to check if the system satisfies its specified requirements. Testing measures the overall quality of the system in terms of its correctness, completeness, usability, performance, and other functional and non-functional attributes. Why testing required? It discovers defects, bugs, before the delivery to the client, which guarantees the quality of the software. It makes the software more reliable and easy to use. Thoroughly tested software ensures reliability and high-performance software operation. What makes quality product? Usability, the ability of a user to use the features of the product effectively and with ease. Functionality, features of the products that are used to achieve the required desired outcome. Performance refers to the product's responsiveness, scalability, reliability, and speed, and resource usage. What is software quality? Software quality is the ability of a software to function as closer to user requirements as possible, reasonably bug-free, good design, reliability, durability, consistency, maintainability, value for money. Project documentation. Project plan is a formal document to summarize business, management, and financial aspects of a project. Project plan may include scope, objective, benefits, costs, risks. What is the name of a project? What type of application is being developed? What type of activities are scheduled? Size of the application, development effort, QA effort. Product documentation. Product documents provide requirements, specification, guidelines, or parameters that can be used consistently to ensure that complete functionality application or final version of our software are fit to their purpose. MRD, Marketing Requirement Document, describes the opportunity or market needs. PRD, Product Requirement Document, artifact used to communicate what capabilities must be included in a product release to development and testing team. What is BRD? Business Requirement Document, artifact that describe in details the business solution for the project as per business, customer, clients, needs, and requirements. What is use case? A use case is a description of the ways in which the user interacts with a system or product. It may establish the success and failure scenarios and any critical variation or exception. Software quality assurance versus software quality control versus software testing. Software quality assurance is preventive, defining and improving QA process and procedures. Software quality control is verifying if software meets customer expectation. Software testing, looking for bugs and testing, verifying the software to detect the differences between existing and required conditions requirement. Software development lifecycle. Software development lifecycle, SDLC, refers to a methodology with clearly defined processes for creating high-quality software. Phases of SDLC: planning, analyzing, what do we want? Designing, how will we get what we want? Implementation, development start. Testing and integration. Then deployment and maintenance. Software testing lifecycle. Software testing lifecycles is a sequence of different activities performed by the testing team to ensure the quality of a software of the product. Phases of SDLC: requirement analysis, test planning and control, test case development, test environment setup, test execution, exit critical evaluation and reporting, test closure. SDLC V development model is a model where execution of a processes happen in a sequential manner in a V-shape. It's also known as a verification and validation model. What is Agile methodology? Agile software development methodologies are all about delivering small pieces of working software quickly to improve customer satisfaction. Phases of Agile: requirements, design, development, testing, deployment, review. What is black box testing? Black box testing is a software testing approach in which the functionality of the application is tested without access to the code. It is completely based on the specification and requirements of a software. Where to use black box: measure a system response time, test system results, evaluate usability. What is white box testing? White box testing is a software examining technique that involves testing the product underlying structure, design, and coding in order to verify input, output, flow, and improve design, usability, security, also known as clear box testing. What is gray box testing? Gray box testing is a software testing technique to test a software product or application with partial knowledge of internal structure of the application. The purpose is to search and identify the defects due to improper code structure or improper use of application. What is manual testing? Manual testing is known as the testing process performed by human software QA analysis. What is automation testing? Automation testing is executed through programming language along with the various automation testing tools. What is non-functional testing? Non-functional testing is defined as a type of a software testing to check non-functional aspects, performance, usability, reliability of a software application. It is designed to test the readiness of a system as per non-functional parameters, which are never addressed by functional testing. What is functional testing? Functional testing is a process through which QAs determine if the piece of a software is acting in accordance with predetermined requirements. It uses black box testing, in which the tester has no knowledge of the internal system logic. What is performance testing? Performance testing is a type of a non-functional testing technique in which the performance of an application is evaluated under simulated, expected, or higher than expected workload. Security testing. Security testing is a type of a software testing that detects vulnerabilities of the system and ensures that data and resources of the system are safe from possible intruders. What is compatibility testing? Compatibility testing is a non-functional testing carried out to verify if an application or software can be run on a different device's operating system hardware. What is usability testing? Usability testing is non-functional testing that determines the degree to which an application can be easily used. GUI testing. GUI testing is a graphic user interface testing. It is the process of ensuring proper functionality of the graphical user interface for specific application. What is regression testing? Regression testing is a type of a testing in which we ensure that the bug fix or code change has not adversely affected the existing working functionalities. Smoke testing. Smoke testing is a type of a testing in which we execute the most crucial tests to make sure that the application can be considered for future exhaustive testing or not. What is sanity testing? Sanity testing performed to make sure that the new code changes are working fine. What is positive testing? Positive testing used to check whether our application works as expected or not, and if an error detected at the time of the positive testing, the test is considered as failed. What is exploratory testing? Exploratory software testing is done on the fly and relies on a tester to think beyond the limit of the scripted tests. What is ad hoc testing? Ad hoc testing is a type of testing which is performed without any plan and documentation. It is unstructured, unplanned, and informal testing. What is unit testing? Unit testing is the first level of testing usually performed by the developers. Integration testing is a second level of testing in which we test a group of related modules. System testing is a third level of testing, where the complete integrated application is tested as a whole. Acceptance testing is the final and the most important levels of testing, on successful completion of which the application is released to production. What is end-to-end testing? End-to-end testing is a software testing method that validates entire software from starting to the end, along with its integration with external interfaces. Build processes. A build process is a version of a software in pre-release format that is usually used only by software development company. What is test plan? Test plan is a formal document derived from BRD/PRD use case. It describes in detail the scope of testing and the different activities performed in testing. What is test scenario? Test scenario is a statement describing the functionality of the application to be tested. Software error. Software error is a mistake made by human that leads to discrepancy between the actual and the expected results.